Yo, yo, yo. Hopefully, you can hear me now.
All right, so we've got Doorstop and PsyKoD to start off the winner side of top 8.
Yeah, straight into it. This should be a good set, actually.
It's going to be a fantastic set. We're starting off with the classic PS2.
Yeah, both these players pretty solid fundies. Character-wise, have you kind of talked about the character options here?
Character-wise, like as we all know, we're going to be looking towards a lot of those nairs, but I noticed that PsyKoD likes to do a lot of them on the platform at times.
Right. Also, we've seen some up Bs here, so it's going to be a little bit risky, but honestly, ZSS doesn't always have the biggest punishes on that. It kind of depends on how she can position around the Aether. Getting behind Ike is always good. So we're going to send him off for the back air there. And oh! With
the side B missing, still recovering anyway. One of the things that I noticed Doorstop really likes, that Zair, such great use of it.
Yeah. Tries to go for a falling fair combo there. So like, the punishes on Aether are going to be kind of important, and gets him with the dash attack. That dash attack is such a good anti-air. It's like a smash attack.
It's just so strong. Ike, just so much raw kill power overall.
Right. Ooh, that was really good spacing. Managed to catch the landing of the flip kick.
Looks like Doorstop was looking to catch a dash in with that down smash.
Yeah, and also a little bit of spaghetti there, missing a punish on the up B. Okay, goes
There's
for
those
nair
nairs onto the platforms that I was talking about earlier.
Right, and the DI is going to be really important here because you want to both mix up your DI on the nairs to make it difficult to get optimal platform extensions, but then you also want to DI the actual hits as well, so you're not, you know, DIing an up air in.
Exactly. Don't want to lose any early stocks, especially in a match like this.
Right, and PsyKoD taking a good lead, but Doorstop kind of bring it back with that side B, catching the one frame really well timed there.
Yeah, really limiting the options, because if PsyKoD ended up going on stage with that side B, would have been caught with the up smash.
Yeah. Oh, what a great time mix-up on the jab.
Good call out with the paralyzer, but there's another landing caught with dash attack. As you can see, just PsyKoD's doing a wonderful job of catching with those.
ZSS is kind of out of like kill confirm percent though, so honestly you can already kind of see here applying some pressure, manages the anti-air with up air.
Might end up looking for like some form of unsafe option on shield for up B potentially. Really, PsyKoD's just kind of swinging almost a little bit.
Well, yeah, and it's a little bit difficult just because like at this point he kind of has to get a free move that's like gonna kill, and honestly the rage doesn't hurt him here. So yeah, it's pretty much even here. Like a raw nair can't kill, especially if it connects at like jump height, but so will that up smash, and
catching
like
out another short hop from the nairs.
Yeah, Doorstop taking the lead there. It's kind of funny because like Ike has so many good mix-ups that like sometimes you just want to throw out like, you know, an up smash to catch a jump, but then if he's expecting it, you kind of get baited, and it's like, oh, he gets a free up B or something.
Exactly. And, you can see just those raw forward air that we talked about, just needing it, the stray hit.
Right, and super, super even. Set, honestly living up to my hopes and expectations here. He's really keeping center. Okay, does extend onto the platform with the fair. Ooh.
Catching the air dodge read.
That was kind of a weird air dodge timing. Yeah, he like, it almost kind of like he just buffered it, but ZSS didn't really have resources to chase, and catching them there, oh, just barely not working.
Barely high enough to get that up B to connect too.
Right. The weird thing is when Ike actually connects with the side B, it kind of puts him into lag a little bit. That can be rough. That's definitely not going to hit, but there is going to be a ledge trap here. Manages to roll back on the stage. And that's what I was talking about with the up smash. You think he's going to jump, and then he just waits and up Bs it.
Yeah, ever since that move was buffed, it's just been such a great part of Ike's kit lately.
Ike there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. If that was anywhere near the correct side of the stage, that would have killed. But the good thing is it's very DI-able, so taking that risk in that stage position is okay because ZSS can live in the worst case scenario. But you know what she's not going to live? She's not going to live another aerial. And yeah, that is not going to do it. That was such a like lying kill screen. It was not even close.
Exactly. It wasn't even remotely close, but it still gave it.
Yeah, it's going to be F throw for stage positioning. Ooh, the jab is going to do it? Jab bumps? Hello?
We'll go with the gentleman.
Well, he doesn't have a rapid
He
jab.
does have rapid jab, but I always call it the gentleman. It's just a 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. How does that work? Are they just all gentlemen if they don't have
That's not what I always considered it. Like, I'm not sure how that works overall. Not sure where they're going to end up taking them back. Are they going to take them back? Do you think they're going to switch it up a little bit?
It really, really depends on the stage bans. I know PsyKoD is comfortable on a lot of different stages. And so given the opportunity, yeah, you can definitely see a change. But this is a very small change from PS2 to small battlefield. Pun not intended. Yeah, I mean, it might change some things, but I don't think it's a huge deal for either side. And I mean, that match was very close. It kind of just was very down to who put this without. PsyKoD starting off with the exact same opening, going through the platform and side being. This is an interesting mix-up that maybe Ike player should steal it. I don't know if it's actually good because it hasn't really done anything yet.
Hasn't done anything yet, but it could always just catch something. Right there, you're seeing those conversions off of those Zairs from Doorstop.
Ooh. Okay, really good, like, crossing him up with the drift and spiking him! Oh my god, great awareness. I mean, Ike is super vulnerable there, but like, that's matchup experience, right?
100%.
You have to know exactly when to time that down B and when to hit the spike. So,
max range with that Zair. Wonderful spacing with it.
Ooh, he's moving a little bit too. Okay, okay. Alright, doesn't connect the last hit.
Using that platform to the advantage.
Yeah. How do you feel about... Oh!
Ooh.
How do you feel about that?
He just keeps getting caught out with that, really.
Yeah, I mean... Honestly, dash attack's just a good move. Like,
it's such a wonderful
It's not
move.
It's not even reactable. Like, it hits like a smash attack, so you would think it is, but it's just not. And that's gonna be it. He's not making that back. Yeah. Yeah, that up B, I think, is like, if you overextend, maybe you get caught, but ZSS recognizing there's no reason to follow. You already took the double jump.
You already took the double jump. Side B, not high enough to charge it.
There's no resources there. It's going to be a nair. Oh, did he SDI out of that? Oh,
that has to be SDI.
I saw a little bit of SDI, but that was hella fast. That is like, he must have known as soon as the nair hit to SDI up smash down to get out of it. Well played, but still losing. And getting some damage here. Ooh,
maybe the stage pick was just a bigger difference than we initially thought.
Maybe. I mean, that being said, the edge guards are honestly, I feel, the biggest part. But
oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Really good spacing there at the waveland. I also really like that dare. I feel like that's a little bit underused. If you know someone's going to kind of like pick an option like a neutral get up or jump, throwing out a really active move like dare just kind of connects with that. But anyhow, ZSS, I think, should be playing this kind of passively here. You know, Ike approaching, not the best approacher. So as long as they don't overextend, they should be okay, and that up B is going to definitely take it.
100%. It's such a strong move, especially that close to the left side at that percent.
Oh yeah, there's no DI in the world is going to save you from there. But
hear the bands of FD in town.
I like it. Yeah, that's what I was listening out for. FD in town. Okay. FD, like, you need places to land against Ike. It sucks not being able to land. Town, I can also see. I mean, Town is FD half the time. Let's be real. The other half, you get killed off the sides really early. So I can see that as well. And we're going to get Kalos. This makes sense, but it is fine for ZSS. ZSS does have tools that she can utilize here, and I think if one of these people is going to, you know, take the lead here, as they will have to, it's going to come down to maybe how they play around the stage.
I think what the way that PsyKoD's thinking here is might have an easier time living well with all your kill power, but you're going to live much longer against those 0-2 up Bs.
Yeah, that could definitely be a factor. Also, recovering can also be a factor, interestingly enough. Having those platforms can make certain edge guards and other things kind of harder and ambiguous. And then obviously also just having the center stage.
Could be helping. One of the things that would make it harder, maybe those nair down Bs potentially. Maybe a little bit harder.
Yeah, I could see that. That being said, Doorstop getting off to a solid lead here. Ooh. Ike is doing a good job of avoiding some of the confirms though, like the fair one stuff, the Zair stuff. I mean, Doorstop is pretty clean at that. I got hit by it earlier, and he's managing to, you know, stay away from the lethal things.
right here, you can really see the stage pick itself shine. You see living to 153 right now. And that's not really a percent that PsyKoD was living to before.
Yeah, a bit of a misinput there, but both going to manage okay. And I mean, with Rage, might as well be even. But risky. So you see there how he was kind of aiming for the top flat, because then he has kind of a mix-up between, am I going to fastball, am I going to land on the plat? It doesn't work out, though. And
Doorstop just having the time to react to that.
yeah, and I also don't agree with some of these air dodges, because Doorstop calling it out and getting 46% for it. But eventually going to drop advantage, and back in the corner. Really, really clean punishes and frame traps as well.
Exactly, catching that air dodge and just continuing it.
Ooh, he's hopping.
Couple of tomahawks.
Yeah, tomahawk into nothing. That's just a straight up empty hop.
Really, it was just a couple empty hops,
right,
baiting out as if he was gonna do a nair or something like that.
Bugs Bunny over there.
That was an interesting hitbox.
Okay, little risky bitish movement there, but gets away with it. Oh, that super gonna take it. Yeah,
back air, just
catching.
Such a strong hit.
That's like the second or third time that third time now for sure. Ike's been catching ZSS on those other sides, but gonna get some clean damage here. He is really, really jumping, but he's jumping at a distance where it's like. It's hard for ZSS to punish it, because ZSS would really have to like commit to call it out, and that's risky, right?
You can see Doorstop just playing just outside of PsyKoD's effective range, doing a wonderful job with just your raw movement, speed, and Zaire.
Right.
You see right there, just fading back so they couldn't punish it at all.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The up air.
Oh boy. Oh, dude, he was looking for it. I think he was trying to react to like see if the positioning would work out, and it didn't. So it didn't quite work out, but I mean that's a lot of pressure. If I were PsyKoD there, I'd be scared for my life. Oh my god, almost getting hit there. Yeah, Doorstop's movement really, really clean. Oh, that's an up B, but fine. That's the thing versus Ike up B. If you're hit on the wrong side, you're fine. You can live that, right?
Doorstop at ledge, as you were mentioning. Just using even the wall jump to get out of those situations.
Right. Oh, the call out. I mean, where is he going to
go? He had nowhere else to go.
He can't go left. He can't go right. He can't go up. He can't go down. The only direction he can go is the blast zone. Which I guess, to be fair, was to the left.
The only thing that could have possibly worked out is like a risky like call out to the call out, maybe counter it. But I don't think you have the base to make it back.
Yeah, the counter kind of slows down your momentum and makes it hard to get back. And I mean, being down a stock like that, like, what does ZSS have to fear? PsyKoD has everything to fear. And now he is down a game. And if he wants his winner's run to continue, he's going to have to come back here 2-0.
I like this stage pick.
Yeah, what are you thinking about it?
So with this, I mentioned earlier how PsyKoD's been getting a lot of extensions with those nairs on the platform. Now you've got a decent-sized one on the sides, not the sides, the middle, and right there, like even with the up B, just you're going to be able to kill way easier, but you're also losing that comfort from Kalos that we had. See right there, getting really high up. If you get that, you can really extend.
Kind of an interesting choice to nair though, because without another platform, he obviously can't follow up. I wonder if PsyKoD likes to maybe stale his nair so that it confirms a little bit later. That'd be kind of interesting. Also an interesting reverse nair there. I'm not sure if those are misinputs or not.
That could be the scaling that you just talked about right there.
That's actually pretty big brain if so, because not many characters or people do things like that. And that was some sus DI, but we're just going to move on to the next stock.
Well, it does have a lower ceiling.
I mean, that's, yeah, but like, he DI'd that in, man. Like, he did DI that straight in. That's what it looked like. I wasn't watching the blue line, but like, I can tell. Anyway. All right, gets hit with the up B, but that's like the third or fourth time that interaction has happened where he falls out of the up B.
Exactly,
then,
that's got to be SDI recognition.
Oh, he's dead.
The trade, oh my goodness.
What edge guard? Just the perfect timing with every option. He knows what resources Ike is going to want to use and when he's going to want to use them. And like, even if you trade, honestly, trading is sometimes better because like I can't DI that in and try and like get higher, right?
And with your such a good recovery like Zero Suit Samus's, you can really go out there and just match it.
Oh yeah, and this is gonna be a good combo. I mean, you talked about Ike having platform combos, but it's not like ZSS doesn't, right? And ZSS honestly getting a lot of mileage off of them here. I think the big thing is like, yeah, Ike needs to ledge trap ZSS a little bit harder somehow, and obviously it's difficult. That was good DI from ZSS, but I don't know if they could have maybe confirmed the up tilt gonna take it. And 69% to 0%. We'll see if PsyKoD can make something happen here.
Let's see what we can get going. You see the fade back there,
but overextending with the confirm there, the spacing not there, taking a little bit of damage, but coming right back. Okay, good dash attack. I like the dash attack, but like overextending with dash attack is nice because it crosses up, and it's like Ike has a hard time punishing that. Yeah, any kind of advantage here you'll take, but
I noticed Doorstop's not playing out just outside the effective range quite as much anymore.
And you know, you do have to mix it up over the course of a set. Ooh, getting
yeah, of
caught
course,
got
to mix it up, but
yeah. Okay,
oh,
very good read on the cross up, and that's gonna take it off the top.
That's going to Doorstop 3-1. What a wonderful set to start off top 8 winners, top 15 winner side.
For sure. PsyKoD looking a little dejected there, but I thought it was pretty solid play, and I mean, just better play from Doorstop. Really clutching it out there. That was great recognition to know that he was gonna cross out. Like there was no hesitation. He didn't wait.
Not a second. So
and he wasn't like mashing those either. Like when his up B is hit, like I think he missed like one the entire set,
maybe one. Like you saw the SDI from Doorstop just consist like 3-4 times getting out of that up B from Ike.
Oh, the Ike's up B, yeah.